Shame. 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 Shame.
Well, the SS banner's almost here. That's right, you guys. Netmarble has pretty much given us confirmation on when we can expect the newest SS banner to be added into the game, as well as probably the new Epic Quest. We're going to talk about it. But first, before we get into all of that and more, make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe if you're new here and you like daily King of Fighters Allstar content. And in today's video, this is going to be probably the shortest video I've ever done here on the channel. So for those of you who don't like longer videos, yay, you can rejoice. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of this news here real quick. So as you can see here, we are going to have that new Epic Story Update Eve login bonus event that they had announced yesterday and that we covered here on the channel in yesterday's Monday subscriber Q&A. So start logging in today and you will have those 5,000 free rubies that are going to be time limited right in time for the new SS banner, because this 5-day timer on here is definitely something that is meant to coincide with this SS banner, because as we are about to see here, if we log into the game and go over to our home screen, as of the reset last night, we do have confirmation, as you can see down in the bottom left hand corner, that we will be getting a special signature banner in 5 days. So this would seem to indicate that the 29th is going to be the date that we are all going to probably be expecting this update. It's either going to be the 29th or the 29th into the 30th with that reset. Either way, we should probably be seeing some sort of video update from Boss Chrysalid over on his channel as per tradition in the next couple of days. We don't have any confirmation 100% on what this SS banner is going to be. Most likely it's probably going to be SSK and SS Kula, as we have talked about in a previous video. Those characters are in the data. There are even voice lines for both of these characters right now that are added into the data, so the chances of it being those two characters are extremely high right now. However, do keep in mind that we do not have any sort of confirmation one way or the other. We're also going to assume that this is probably going to also be the date in which we can expect to see the Epic Quest Chapter 2 update that we've been tracking here on the channel over the course of the past several days. So this is pretty exciting stuff, you guys. As you can see, we have about 5 days in order to continue to save up for this stuff, so make sure you guys are doing everything in your power in order to get as many of those rubies as you possibly can. Easiest thing that you can do right now is just make sure that you are logging in every day in order to get your check-in login bonus for those rubies, and you should be in fairly decent shape at that point. So all of that being said, you guys, we have one other big thing that we do need to talk about in today's video, and then I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, but that is going to pertain to the Dead or Alive 6 items that are going to be expiring tomorrow. So as we talked about last week with the Dead or Alive 6 collaboration going away, there are going to be several items that are still around but are going to be expiring tomorrow. I'll go ahead and throw the graphic up on screen from Netmarble that tells you guys what is expiring. So suffice it to say, you guys will want to go through here and make sure you don't have any Dead or Alive 6 related items or boxes that you need to go ahead and redeem, such as your pity tickets or your Dead or Alive 6 selection stone boxes and so on and so forth. So as you can see here, I have one of those boxes. I'm just going to go ahead and pick up one of the random attack stones since I pretty much have all the sets I want. But one thing I want to go ahead and show you guys here, and I will have a link in the description to that forum post, that way you guys can see exactly what all is going to be expiring tomorrow. But I do want to make sure that I point this out real quick, because I know a lot of people have been guilty of this in the past. But you want to go in here and you want to take a look at your Dead or Alive 6 stone inventory, and you just want to make sure that you use up as many of these Dead or Alive 6 hammers as humanly possible, because those will also be expiring and going away before reset tomorrow, and you want to make sure you use these up. Otherwise, you will have to use all of your normal enhancement hammers to level up these stones, which would be extremely wasteful, especially when you consider how rare these hammers can be. But that is pretty much going to be it, you guys. Just make sure that you take a look at that list. Like I said, the link will be in the description description. That way you can make sure that you don't waste any of this stuff. Just make sure you go ahead and do that. But that's going to be it for me today, you guys. This is going to be a shorter video for me today. As I had mentioned, I am traveling for work today, so unfortunately I am not going to be able to make the normal video that you guys would be normally used to. We will be back to our regularly scheduled programming tomorrow, so don't you worry. But until then, you guys, I just wanted to make sure I got all of this news out to you guys. Let me know in the comments section what you expect from this SS banner. Do you think SSK and SS Kula are a lock, or do you think they're going to surprise us? You guys can let me know in the comments section. But as always, thanks to all of you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Continue.